Welcome back. So I've got another little job to do on the van. Since I've bought the stove, or my new stove, it doesn't actually fit in the cabinet that I made the old stove for. It's too wide. So I'm going to put it in a semi-permanent place in the van, and this is where it's going to go. Right, so I'm going to put it here. Now this is basically just a dead space. It's got my fuel for the diesel heater, and it's also got the battery in it. Excuse the wiring, that's the next job to sort out. So what I've done, I'm going to take this panel off here because it had my USB charger and the voltmeter in. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to mount it in there on a little shelf. And I'm also going to cut this little section of wood out here, so I've actually got the controls for the unit. Let's see if I can get this to work. Back shortly. Right, so I've done a thing. What I've done, the top of the initial frame that I've made, I've cut to make a space, because what's going to happen is when the portable stove is sat in here, it means I'll have access to the controls through this bit. So I'm going to get another piece of wood, obviously, to fill this section in. That'll be cut off here, so it'll still give me the access. So hopefully when the lid's down, it will cover everything up. I just need to make a temporary shelf in there. I've already moved the bottle down for the diesel heater. Right, let's go cut some more wood. Right, so quick update. As you can see, there is a new piece of wood in there. So that hole is now going to be taken up by the controls for the stove. So the only thing that I need to figure out now is how to get a bracket or brackets to fit on the inside of that unit. I think it's time for a brew and a ponder. Good morning. It is the next day. Much pondering has been happening and thinking, and I've got an idea. 1 minute. Right, so what I've been thinking is this strut here that comes across, when that's down, you can still see it inside, and it does me head in, and I don't like it. So there's no real reason for it to be there. So what I might do is take it out completely. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take that out, that strut, because the other thing that it'll do is once the stove is in, I can then bring the stove nearer to the front. So instead of the stove being sat sort of 1.5 inches back, it'll actually be sat nearer the front, so I can get to the controls a little bit better. So that's my plan. So my next job is to take that strut out. Right, so let me give you an update as to where we are now. I will flip you round 1 second. So, got a shelf. So what I've done is I have made some brackets. I say made some brackets. I've attached some brackets to this post, to a little bit of the wood there, and to the side here. Obviously I can't put anything at that side because of the fuel tank for the diesel heater. So the only thing I need to do now is try and fix somehow that makeshift shelf to said brackets so it's a bit sturdier. The only thing it's ever going to hold is the stove, so there's nothing going to be of any weight on it. So yeah, so that is the next task, but that was a pain in the... Right, I've just had a moment of genius and I just wanted to share this with you. So what I've done, rather than trying to screw the shelf into the brackets, what I've managed to do is put some extra brackets at the top. So there and there, it's going nowhere now. So there we go, people, it is in. I have to say, I am pretty chuffed with that. Yes, it is near the wood, I get that. However, I do have one of those metal camping wind brake things that I can put around the back, so that's already been tested out. But now, it just hides away, so I've got storage, and I can still get to it when I need to put a brew on in the morning, so I don't have to faff about. I am proper chuffed with that. Obviously all you need to do is flip that over, then you've got your stove top properly there. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Nice one. So there we go. I've got to say, I am pretty chuffed with that. I just need to put all this lot back together now, and we're done. Hey ho. Right, well I think that will do it for this episode as well. So thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.